tonight is the night we officially start scouting Illinois. I'm going to check a few spots that I looked at last year but never really pursued that heavy just because I didn't have the time. My wife and I just came over here a few times and kind of scouted around in the evenings. I remember a couple fields where some bucks were at last year, so we're going to check those first, see if there's any bucks in those fields, kind of see what's going on. Then I have a few other pins dropped on Spartan Forge, so we're going to try to find some deer. My goal is just to find some decent bucks. I'm not looking for monsters, just want to find some decent bucks so I can kind of know good areas to door knock. I already kind of know where I want to go, but just want to double check, verify what I already know, make sure it's still true, and then go from there. We're kind of following a river. There's some sanctuary areas around here, so Illinois is known for good deer, so let's see what happens. Pulling up this first field that I remember seeing, if I remember right, it was a nice 8-pointer. I'll put in a video if I remember. I remember sitting on this bridge with my wife and looking out in this field, which you can see the river, creek, whatever you want to call it. If I remember, yeah, this field's been all flooded because we've got so much rain. So there's not even any crops in it, so that's going to be a negative. Next, we got a big group of deer way out in this field. Yeah, we got bucks. Let's get out. Alright, let's see what these are. Hopefully no traffic's coming. Hopefully we can get a few minutes of no traffic. There's a few bucks here. Looks like one of them is bedded down. I think we got another one to the right. Oh yeah, he's nice. Try to get resettled here. Something about railroad tracks and big deer, I tell you what. Not like they're monsters, but I think if I can get focused on this one, he's pretty good. So is that one. Yeah, I'd say that one on the left's the bigger one in the group. Yeah, that's a nice deer. I think we found an area here, folks. I kind of already been eyeballing this general area, but I haven't driven down this road yet. That buck there on the left is nice. The buck on the right's very interesting too. Try to get this a little clear here. This coyote's going nuts over here. It's got these deer freaked out. I don't know what. That guy's not very big, but he's got something very interesting going on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And a couple of them have disappeared into the woods. Alright, well, we'll let these guys be. We're going to go check on a few more locations before it gets dark. So let's get rolling. I just was turning around and I accidentally found a bunch of deer. Looks like a few bucks, so let's see what they are. That's a nice one. Yeah. Like I said, we just stopped off to turn around because I saw a deer in another field. I couldn't make the turn. And we found some deer. And a nice one at that. I'm not going to hang out here too long, but that buck in the middle is a nice buck. Split brow tines. He's already wide. I'm going to get out of here before I cause a ruckus, but another spot to kind of double check here in a little while. Well, this is that group of deer that I originally turned around for before I stopped for that other herd of deer, if you will, but they all look like does, so not really worth stopping and getting out for. That's a big buck. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to stop here. That one up front's a big one. bedded down too. I'm gonna stop. I see a deer stand back there though. I'm still gonna stop, try to get some footage right around this corner so I don't spook them. I'm gonna try to get some real quick footage here, try not to cause a scene. Little guy, there's the bigger one. And I hope I can sit here for a few. That's some pretty footage. Hopefully I can stand here for a bit, because that's oh wow, that's a pretty deer. Look at all the trash on his bases. Don't want to cause a scene, have people call or anything silly, but that is a pretty deer. That is why we do it right there. That's a cool deer. Just bedded down out in the field. Relaxing, not a care in the world. We'll sit here for a little longer. Maybe I'll turn and give us one more little show, and then we'll get out of here. Just got houses everywhere. I don't want to cause a scene. Come on, buddy. Wow, he's pretty. Come on, dude, turn one more time. I almost didn't turn down the short. I'm glad I did. There he goes. Golly, that's a cool deer. Heavy hunt. There's a lot of hunters around here. I see tree stands everywhere. But I'm pretty good at weaseling my way in. I can find the 1 or 2 or 3 acres that no one else is hunting and get in. Alright, let's get out of here. Well, I think I found the area. Speaking of that, there's deer out here. I think I found the area I'm going to be door knocking. Bunch of buck sign, bunch of bucks hanging out in fields, loads of does, water, food, seclusion. There is some sanctuary area that's connected to this whole river system, so it's got all the ingredients for a big one. I think in the next video we'll be door knocking. Hopefully get some permission, get some cameras out, see what Illinois has to offer us. I like it. It's fun.